my audio clear? People on Facebook? We have, I think, 7 people. How many in the Zoom meeting? Nobody is on Zoom. Okay, then let me start. Okay, actually nobody has turned out on Zoom. Most people are on Facebook only. So let me start on Facebook only. It's a maths class today, and we want to start with the topic. In your maths 12th class, you have, algebra, what is determinant matrices, and I think we can start with integration. Okay, so we're going to start with integration. I want everybody in the message, in the comments, send me whether you have done differentiation. Are you knowing about basic differentiations? That chapter you have done already? Can I get a yes from everybody so that I am not confused about my selection of topic? Have you done differentiation? Are you knowing the basic formulas of differentiation? Differentiation of x to the power n, differentiation of sin x, cos x, tan x. All those formulas have you already done? I want a quick yes from everybody if you have done it. I have currently 10 people joining in. Have you all done basic fundas of differentiation? Come on, yes, no, yes, no. Yes. Alright, now let me give you the definition of the process of integration. Just note down this if you can, if it is visible. Do you find that the fonts are less? Do we need to enlarge it? I'll read it out for you. Integration is defined as the reverse process of differentiation, so that if for all x belong to AB, integration is defined as the reverse process of differentiation, so that if x belongs to AB, okay, this is a closed interval AB, ddx fx equal to small fx for all x belong to AB, then integral of fx dx equal to capital Fx plus c for all x belong to AB. I want all of you, everybody note it down, okay? We're going to study about the detailed a little while. First, everybody need to note down. Take for example, let's have a function. Let's have a function x square. X belong to real. Okay. Now, if you differentiate x square, see if I differentiate x square, I get a function 2x. This differentiation is valid for the entire x belong to real. For the entire number line, it is valid that the differential of x square is 2x. Do you understand? The differential of x square is 2x. For the entire number line, this statement is very much true. Now, integration of 2x is a function. So if I do from here, by applying this definition, I get the integral for 2x dx coming out to be as x square plus some c. I will explain you why we are adding c. And the first point which you need to understand is that essentially integration is defined as the reverse process of differentiation. It is defined as the reverse process of differentiation. By saying it is a reverse process of differentiation, we mean that when I differentiate x square, I am getting 2x. So, integral for 2x with that function, integral for 2x is such a function whose differential is 2x. Integral of some function fx is that unknown function which you differentiate and you get the function which you are trying to integrate. Are you understanding? So similarly, suppose I am having, let's say I am having x cube. If I differentiate x cube, I get 3x square. So when I integrate 3x square dx, what shall I get? I should get x cube. I am adding a constant always over here because please understand that we are not clear. See, if you integrate 2x, you see what are those functions which on differentiation give 2x? What are the functions which on differentiation give 2x? Those functions are x square plus 1, x square plus 2, or x square plus any constant for that matter. If you are having x square plus any constant c and you are differentiating this x square plus constant c, you are going to get 2x only. Are you understanding? So when I am going for an integration, when I integrate 2x, then the integral for 2x is not actually just one function, it's a family of functions. It's a family of functions and all of them vary by addition of one constant. So x square plus c, any constant, any possible constant will satisfy this. So x square plus c is the integral for 2x. Similarly, x cube plus c is an integral for 3x square dx. Here c is any arbitrary constant whose, okay, it's not visible, I'm sorry. Here C is an arbitrary constant whose value is determined by an additional condition. Some other condition they will give. Based upon that, we will find out what the value of C. Is this point clear? Quick, yes, no, yes, no. Any doubt, please ask. Is it clear? If you say yes, then I'll proceed with this. Please write clearly, clear sir. Or if you have any doubt, please ask me a doubt. It's clear. See, differential of x to the power n. You see, with the differential of x to the power n, see the differential of x to the power is nx n minus 1, n into x to the power n minus 1. So, the integral of n x to the power n minus 1 dx should be x to the power n, and then we can take this n outside. You can very much see differential of the right side will come as the left side. Bail money is saying not clear. Please understand, go through the previous part of this video. I have explained to you the definition of integration. Okay, integration of a function. Integration of a function is the reverse process of differentiation. Means, understand, when I want to integrate x to the power n minus 1. Listen over here. I want to integrate x to the power n minus 1. So I am going to look for that function. Listen to my words carefully. Integral of x to the power n minus 1 is that function whose differential is x to the power n minus 1. Integration of x to the power n minus 1 is a function whose differential is x to the power n minus 1. So what function is there which I shall differentiate so that I should get x to the power n minus 1? So by the reverse process of differentiation, you can find out that x to the power n upon n, this function, if you differentiate, just differentiate this function. What is the differential of this? You see, the differential of x to the power n is what? Differential of x to the power n is n into x to the power n minus 1. Divide this over n over n. So what do I get? X to the power n minus 1. That is only this function, no? Are you understanding what I am saying? So basically, understand, integration is a search. Differentiation is a simple process. Differentiation, I give you a function, you need to apply some process to it and get the answer. There is a set methodology to differentiate something. Like, f of x plus dx, f of x plus delta x minus fx upon x plus delta x minus x. Delta x tends to 0. This is the standard procedure to differentiate a function. We don't have a standard procedure to integrate a function. Essentially, integration is a search. When I am trying to integrate a function, I am looking for something. I am searching that what function should I get, so that if I differentiate that function, I should get this function. Are you understanding? Okay. So the first instance, the first formulas of integration what we are deriving is by reversing differential formulas. So now what have we got? We have got from here that the integral for x to the power n minus 1, now all of us agree that it is x to the power n upon n. Okay? Everybody clear? Now let us give it a little facelift. I'll tell you what is a facelift. Yeah, ऐसे भी ठीक है. See, like this also it is correct, but then you know there are all kind of species in human beings. They will not understand why we have written n minus 1. So we are going to replace this n minus 1 with m just for the sake. Okay. So I will write over x to the power m. Clear? Dx. Please check out there is a dx over here. Equal to. Now, what was n minus 1 was m. So what is n? N is m plus 1. So I get x to the power m plus 1 divided by m plus 1. So I get my first formula for integral. Integral for x to the power m dx equal to x to the power m plus 1 upon m plus 1. This is not valid for m equal to minus 1. Okay, or we can say m should not be equal to minus 1. Because if m equals to minus 1, this statement on the right side is going to become 0 in the denominator. Okay, then the formulas are not valid. Please check that. So I have got my first formula, integral for x to the power m dx equal to x to the power m plus 1 upon m plus 1. M should not be equal to minus 1. We have together derived this formula. Everybody agree to this. Rock, you have again sent me a statement integration of x2. Do you mean integration of x square? You can write like that. You can write just if you mean integration of x square, please write integration of square of x. Are you want to ask me what is the integration of x square? Integration of x square put over here. Integration of x square is x cube by 3. See, integration of x square is x cube by 3. See over here. If I differentiate x cube by 3, differentiate x cube by 3. What do you get? 3 comes here and then x square divided by 3. So what is the differential of x cube by 3? X square. There. Does it answer your question? Please write yes or no. Now what happens if n is equal to minus 1? हमने देखा है, we have seen that this formula is not working. Over here, if you are substituting m equal to minus 1, you will get x to the power 0 divided by 0, which is 1 upon 0. Alright? Basically, it doesn't satisfy you over here. You see, when m equal to minus 1, this formula is not valid. Alright. Then let us substitute m equal to minus 1. If you substitute m equal to minus 1, we get the expression 1 upon x dx. 1 upon x dx. Can you check out or can you see, do you remember what shall I differentiate so that I should get 1 upon x? What function should I differentiate so that I get 1 upon x? Clearly we should differentiate a function that is termed as log x. Log x to the base c, okay, plus c, which is also written as ln x plus c. So I get integral for 1 upon x dx comes out to be log x plus c. So now all our x to the power m's are over. Are you clear with both these formulas? I hope you should be clear. Okay. चलो फिर आगे करते हैं. Let's do more. देखो. Let's come to trigonometric integrations. Differential of sin x is what? Cos x. So integral for cos x dx is sin x plus c. Now all of you tell me what is the integral for sin x. Everybody try to get me the integral for sin x. I am giving a minute of rest. Okay, everybody, I have found out the integral for cos x. Zoom little bit, sir. Okay. What is the integral for sin x? Real money minus cos x. Zahir Hussain minus cos x plus c. The Facebook पे we can't type plus, huh? These people have not made a plus sign. चलो ठीक है. Okay, fine. So we are okay with this. Now, yes, me. Answer minus cos x is correct. आप देखिए, differential of cos x is what? Minus sin x. So I can say integral for minus sin x dx equal to cos x. And take this minus over here. Why we can take the minus? Because you see, in both integration and differentiation, you can transpose the sign. Okay, that much you should be knowing. So integral for sin x dx is what? This take this minus over there. It is minus cos x. So integral for sin x dx equal to minus cos x plus c. Now here, after every time, I will not be writing c. It's not that I will not be writing. If I am not written, you assume that it is there. Right, so this brings us to the end of sin and cos. Now, integral differential for tan x ddx tan x was what, sir? It was secant square x. So integral for secant square x dx equal to tan x plus c. See if you understand. Similarly, work out for cot. What is the differential for cot? Differential for cot is minus cosecant square x. So integral for minus cosecant square x will be written as cot x. That means integral for cosecant square x is minus cot x. Everybody work out for cot. I want answers. See, this is just a class, okay? Don't think it is a Facebook live we are enjoying. It's a class. Here I ask questions, you have to answer. Board is not clear. Yoga Lakshmi, please check your internet connection.